What's up, folks? It's your friendly neighborhood motivator, Rob House, in the house on a Friday with your motivational moment. Let me give you this nugget today. What we got? Oh, I know what we got. I was talking to my boy today, and my boy Ron Williams, the director for Can't Fit, and we were talking about how one of our favorite shows, cartoons back in the days, was G.I. Joe. Y'all know you guys remember G.I. Joe. If you're 70s or 80s baby, you definitely know G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. And then they said something. But at the end of it, it was always a famous quote was, knowing's half the battle. Right? There would always be some kind of, message at the end, like don't run across 2 lanes of traffic with your eyes closed, or something crazy, or a regular message that they would give to the kids, and then the soldier at the end, whoever it was, would say, and knowing's half the battle. And knowing is half the battle. Oh, by the way, I'm rocking Christoph Jenkins. I was hanging out with him today. We're doing a mastermind group with some folks, Susie Fouché and also a face paint lady. But Christoph Jenkins has a wonderful organization. I'm rocking a hat here, fighting cancer with poetry. Check it out. I haven't worn a hat since the 90s. I feel like a boy. Am I supposed to keep this sticker on? Am I cool with this, or is this weird? Somebody tell me. So anyway, knowing is half the battle, right? So it's a good thing. Knowing is very important, but it's only half the battle. What's the other half? Doing. Application. And so we can't just get caught. Like, we know what to do. We know the right thing to do. We know the steps to take. We know the phone calls to make, but doing it. So knowing's half the battle. Doing is the other half. So knowing and doing. So if you are wondering why you are only getting paid half what you think you're worth, maybe because you're only doing half what you need to be doing. Knowing is one part, doing is the other. And it's hard because sometimes we get so caught up in life, moving from one thing to the next, just getting caught up in the regular flow of everyday activities. We're not really applying the necessary steps. Okay, we're not taking the necessary steps to move in the direction we really want to go. So if you know what you need to do, write it down and then do it. Because knowing is half the battle and doing is the other half. Knowing and doing. Put them together, boom, you're pursuing. I don't know. It rhymed, but it could make sense. So how about this, folks? Here's the word. Knowing is half the battle. But we also need to take action. Go to work. If you go to work and only put in half the effort, you may get fired. And you might get half a paycheck. But if you go to work and you put everything you got into it, not only are you going to get paid, but you're going to feel fulfilled. Knowing's half the battle, doing is the other half. Put it together, boom. You're complete. Talk to y'all later.